Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play tonelico 2. We're at a very decisive point in the story. Quite possibly this could be the point where I must choose to leave Grand Belle behind or protect Lady Croix. Nothing in here. If I want to protect Lady Croix, who is right here in this room, I go talk to Leglius and tell him that I will do so. If I don't, then I must leave Grand Belle before he hears my decision. And I'll also take the time here to talk about what's been going on and how I'm actually going to make my decision here, because it's not a simple decision. The story is actually making this a difficult decision. Much more difficult than I thought it would be. When we started this journey off, it was very simple. Protect Lady Croix and get her back to the Grand Belle Hall. We met Luca, Leglius, Amory, and of course, Soup along the way, as well as the Sacred Army. The Sacred Army was against the Grand Belle. However, due to their belief, it made the Grand Belle and the Sacred Army's motives seem a little bit blurred out when contrasting them to good and evil. The goddess will not let the people create more land, and the Grand Belle wished to get rid of the goddess so that they can make more land. The Sacred Army believes that the land will die without her, and everything will be destroyed. And in time we will be granted land. However, the Sacred Army doesn't seem... Their agenda doesn't seem to be about keeping the goddess around. Their agenda seems to be uprooting and abolishing the current government. Now, the current government itself has been going around capturing IPD outbreak symptoms. I still don't know what IPD stands for, but that's not really important. IPD causes Ravatails, beings who can use song magic, become berserk. Now, what they've been doing, as far as the public knows, is they've been being held. But what the Grand Belle's actually been doing is experimenting on them to see if they could be used to help fight against the goddess. And of course, this is a betrayal against the people. The thing is, though, that is politics. And if it does turn out that that is the best option for the people, then it must be done, whether the people like it or not. Unfortunately, that makes deciding extremely difficult. Do we really want to go against the government, the Grand Belle, that we have been striving to get to and to uphold its laws through this entire game so far? Are we willing to go against them because of our personal beliefs? Or what they've done, which, in all honesty, is doing what they believe is the best for the people? Are we willing to do that? Or are we willing to protect this government? Protect the woman that we've been protecting this entire time? Will we stand by her when she is called out for help? Not once, but many times. What can we do? Suffice it to say, I have made my decision. I actually did take time to decide again, because in all honesty, this was actually a very difficult decision. Especially when you weigh all of the odds. Do we want to abolish this government who has been trying to protect its people? Or do we want to protect a government that has also been killing some of its citizens through experiments that it believes will help the populace? And I will not go against this and say that what Lucas said to Croix did. I will not say that it did not have an influence on my decision. It did. So what I think I will do is I will just give my decision now. I don't know how to give my decision, but hopefully there's some way to do it. Cloche, I know what you're trying to do. And it does mean something. Now, I'm going to save right here, just because if I make a mistake and choose something that I don't want, then I want to be able to cut it out and restart the recording. I'm keeping that entire speech in, because I think that was really well played out. And if I'm about to make a decision, they'll probably tell me, like, are you sure? Oh, he wants to go to the prison. Where's the prison? In Waterworks? Is that what it is? Or Millworks, or whatever it is? I guess I'll go there. Water! Why do they have water inside of a palace? I guess it's this way. It has to be this way, because I remember going this way. So, the prison... So tell me, little man, have you ever been to prison? Ugh. I'm worried about... Okay, I guess this isn't the prison. Where's the prison? Tell me where the prison is. I'm your Johnny Young master. That's a lot of fangirls' wet dreams. Man, that was a very adult joke. But then again, this game is bordering adult. It's very... I know they don't do anything really, but it's still kind of you know, it's kind of out there. It's kind of... It's very innuendo-y. Innuendo-ish. Is it up here? Is the prison really up here? Nope, that is the green barrier that I cannot go to yet, or go past. I wish Croix's animation for walking up and down wasn't so slow. His left and right running speed is really fast, but his up and down, going vertically, it's like really slow. Coconut? Coconut! They let you out? Crow! I'm so glad. I thought I was going to have to live there forever. You know, not everyone's allowed to leave yet. A little courtesy would be obliged. They won't let you out. I asked them, but they said no. They said they let me out because of your trust in me. I see. Wait, where's Luca? Oh, some weird old geezer took her away a while ago. A weird old geezer. Anyway, we need to do something about Amory. She's crying. Don't rush on my account. I'll sit back and wait for my charming prince to arrive. But of course I'm not referring to you. You seem pretty calm, but they can still kill you if they want. We have to do something. Stop worrying about me and start worrying about Luca. That old man was Alfman's personal advisor. What? Sorry, but I need to find Luca. I'll be back. Yeah, I won't hold my breath. I just gave that giant speech about the government and all that stuff very prematurely, didn't I? It's blind. You can't blame me when they tell me, "Oh, you got to make a decision like now." Where am I going? Right here? Oh. Chancellor Ulfman! Laude, are you sure this peasant girl is the other maiden? The Heaven's Descent that Chester performed, are you telling me it wasn't a trick? No, not at all. This girl is the true 33rd. She is Cloche, daughter of the late Lady Arsh. Which means she is the goddess maiden. Do you still have doubts? It is rather hard to believe. We have been on a hopeless search for the goddess maiden for these past 18 years. Granted, it was quite difficult to do so without altering the public. That's why I want to doubt this claim. If you say this average girl is that maiden, there must be some proof of it. Then let me give you such proof. D-cellophone is installed in this girl, proving she is legitimate. Allow me to demonstrate. I think it was D-cellophane. What are you doing? She's speaking Hymnos. I don't know what it says. I wish I did, but I don't. I can't, like, I don't even know if I'll be able to translate that. I do have Hymnos font on my computer, but I can't translate. Buh. No! No! What the heck? Why? Why such terrible? Convinced? I'm sure it's your first time seeing D-cellophane. Proof of the true maiden, the crystal that can contact the goddess and access her divine power. We have finally found the goddess maiden. We're one step closer to creating Metafalica. However, if we attempt to create Metafalica now, it'll be no different than 400 years ago. First, we must win our war against the goddess. This world may fall at any time. We must defeat her as soon as possible. This is like Tales of the Abyss. The different worlds are falling. Chancellor! The time has come. Call the Maiden of Disaster immediately. Uh-oh. We are going to war! And his voice would be like, we are going to war! But, of course, he's Maximilian Pegasus! Are you alright? Why do I have to go through all of this? I just wanted to live with my mom and Leica. Like a normal family. I never wanted to be part of high society. Luca, what happened? Whoa. Fenrir! I know that's not his name, but I don't really care. It's freaking awesome. You're... Huh? Amory? Calm down. We're travel companions, remember? Don't stare at me, kid. I only came to rescue our holy maiden. Lady, come with me. We'll patch this world back together by walking alongside the goddess. Is she actually going? She's going with him. Luca! Croix, I can't stand this place anymore. I'm going with Amory. Would you like to come with us, young one? It's a tough decision, but you better make it fast. We'll be happy to take you, but I honestly don't care. But someone wishes to extend you a warm welcome. Who? If you feel up for it, we'll wait for you at the Grand Terrace. Come before dawn. If you don't, we'll assume you're an enemy. I hope to see you again. Oh boy, today's the day. Well, I guess we're saving. As I said, I have already made my decision, despite what has just happened. Pippin. Pippin! Despite what has just happened, I have already made my decision, so let's see if I can make that decision now that all this stuff has happened. I'm kind of worried now that I'm going to, like, destroy the world or something by doing this, but... Oh, Cloche is gone. Maybe Legways? Is Legways over here? No? That's all I'm worried about. I'm worried about, like, completely altering the story to the point where basically there are two completely different endings. One where I save the world, one where I destroy it. I really hope they don't do that. I hope there's, like, two different ways where you save the world, but I've already made my decision, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Over here? Lady Cloche has been trapping herself in the room. Oh, at least I'm not spending too much time exploring, although I usually am. Let's go this way. Water! Damn technology! Huh. It's finally the day. Ow! Okay. Everything I believed in until now. The Grand Bell, Captain Leglius, and Lady Cloche. She seemed so lonely, having to suffer all by herself. A completely new place. The Sacred Army, the Divine Messenger, and now Luca's there. Luca's painful face is burned into my memory and won't go away. It's a huge decision that I can't take lightly. It's not just me. This determines Lady Cloche's and Luca's destiny too. Protect Luca, protect Lady Cloche, or think about it again. Who should we choose?